Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today, we are talking, you guessed it, more Spider-Man news. I know, how original.
Fucking go, more.
We are back, baby. Let's go. Today, we got two brand new articles from Total Film talking about some more No Way Home details.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, we got two articles. Tom Holland, he's at it again. He's talking. So we're going to read through these, give you the latest scoop, and get right into it. So here we go.
We'll see. Let's see if he spoils anything. We'll see that.
So yeah, alright, so both these articles come from Total Film. So the first one we have, headline says, Tom Holland talks Spider-Man No Way Home. It's 3 generations coming together.
Okay, just by the title, 3 generations. Who the fuck would you think 3 generations are?
Well, let's read into it a little bit here. So, alright, here we go. I'm gonna read it. Spider-Man No Way Home swings into cinemas soon with Tom Holland, Benedict Cumberbatch, Zendaya, and more, featuring in the fantastic cast. However, star-studded as the MCU already is, the most intriguing new additions are Alfred Molina's Doc Ock, which we already know about, and Jamie Foxx's Electro, which was confirmed a few months ago.
It was,
yeah, but now it's officially confirmed, I guess. So 2 villains who appeared in different Spider-Man franchises, obviously, led by Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, respectively. When Total Film meets with Tom Holland for the new issue of the magazine, which features Scream on the cover, yeah, whatever, fucking we don't care about that. Mentioning rumors that mention Maguire and Garfield may also appear. And ask whether, with all these actors on set, Holland felt any need to prove himself among them. Okay.
Alright, and the British lad says.
So we go on. Tom Holland says, quote, everyone puts their trousers on in the same way in the morning, he says. It was interesting having those guys come back because they have a certain ownership over Spider-Man in their own way, and he pauses. Our spidey senses start tingling. I'm talking about Alfred and Jamie and those guys. To see Alfred come in and have to adapt and change to the way that the films are made, but also change director, and also the fact that I'm now Spider-Man. It was really interesting to see these actors adapt and change what they were doing to fit the modern era. Was that a slip of the tongue? I don't know. Holland clarifies. Holland clarifies, people don't believe me when I say Maguire and Garfield are not coming back, but people are going to have to believe me at some point. He laughs. Ooh, nervous laughing.
That was nervous. That's nervous.
It means a lot to me, he says. The first time you see Doc and the rest of the characters that come back, it's so exciting, and it's such a huge moment in cinematic history. It's 3 generations coming together. Alright, so, yeah, I mean, we do have 3 generations, because we have Molina from the Raimi generation, we have Jamie Foxx from the Garfield generation, and we have Tom, which is obviously MCU generation. So, yes, we have 3 generations coming together. And as you can see, Tom is continuing to deny that Tobey and Andrew are a part of this movie. But
very interesting from this quote he just said. It's very interesting having those guys come in because they have a certain ownership over Spider-Man in their own way.
Yeah.
Oh, you sneaky little German bastard. I said German, British. Fuck.
Yeah. So then, he tries to clarify, like, I meant the villains. I didn't mean Spider-Man. I don't know. He's capping, bro.
He's definitely capping.
Obviously,
the person who wrote this down said he laughs.
I mean, if Tom himself is confirming. I mean, it's not a secret. We know Molina's in the movie, and we know Jamie Foxx is in the movie.
Yeah,
all right.
know that.
So we have characters coming in from the Raimi era and from the Garfield era. So I mean, how could they bring back the villains and not bring back the heroes? All right. I mean, if you're denying it at this point, you're living in a fucking dream. All right, because it's as clear as the writing on the fucking wall, in my opinion.
One thing I'm kind of excited for, really hope it doesn't get delayed. I want to see how long this movie is. I'm going to be very interested of what the length will be like.
Did they say? I think
no one mentioned it.
According to a recent Twitter post, the runtime of Spider-Man No Way Home stands at 2 hours 39 minutes, which puts it behind Endgame that stands at 3 hours and 2 minutes.
Okay.
So yeah, it's like almost 3 hours.
Almost a 3-hour movie. There's a lot of content to put in that movie.
A lot of content. Big boy.
That's like us. That's unlike us trying to find some content to do.
All right, let's go to the next article. So, second article. Do you want to read this one?
I can read this one. So the headline says, Tom Holland, Spider-Man No Way Home's not fun. It's going to be brutal. And
Ooh,
on
that's
the little
nice.
on the little bottom says Tom Holland tells total film again that No Way Home is dark, sad, and the best Spider-Man film that we have ever made. Okay. Now that's pretty interesting.
All right.
So as we go into this article, right at the beginning paragraph, it says Spider-Man No Way Home. Oh yeah. You see we see the leaked video.
I was gonna say, and we have a brand new screenshot from the movie, which again, it's the fucking bridge scene.
Yep, that's gonna be the only thing they're gonna show.
We see the back of Doc's head and Tom on top of the car.
This is gonna be the only scene we're gonna see throughout all the stuff.
I swear to God, this is like the only fucking scene that they're showing us. Honestly, I think this is the only thing they're showing us because like they can't show any of the other villains and they can't show anything with like Tom or Toby and Andrew.
Like, where's the where's like the interrogation stuff we saw in the trailer? Where's that?
They can't show shit. All right, go ahead though. Go with you.
Okay, so Spider-Man No Way Home won't be like the other Spider-Man movies, where Homecoming and Far From Home were both relatively lighthearted, and this is much darker. So this is according to Mr. British cunt himself, Tom Holland. He said, "What people will be really surprised about is that it's not fun. This film." All right, so right off the bat, different tone, and then obviously in the magazine, he said it's dark and sad, and it's going to be really affecting. You're going to see characters that you love go through things that you would never wish for them to go through, and I was really excited to be kind of lean into that side of Peter Parker. So let's just go over that first.
Okay, so yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting because he's right. I mean, Homecoming and Far From Home are definitely lighthearted, not serious. You know, shitty comedy. You know, your run-of-the-mill MCU. You know, they can't do anything brutal.
Actually, I wanted to take a quick look back at the other article that we just read because I've read something that really intrigues it. Let me see if I can find it. To see Alfred come in and have adapt, change the ways the films are made, but also change director. Now, said change director. Obviously, maybe we see a little bit of Raimi in this because
yeah, I mean it's definitely gonna be different for Melina and for
what?
Well, all the villains because you know all the villains when they played these characters previously they were working with different directors, and now they're working with John Watts. So for them, yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be a big change, you know.
So we have Mark Webb, we have Sam Raimi, and then we have John Watts all coming together, which their influence would come from the actors that they bring. And again, we also had that new poster that just came out.
Yeah, the first official poster.
We can talk about that, and holy shit, there's a lot of stuff in that poster. That's probably why they're not showing a lot of the movie. Because
all right, actually, yeah, go ahead.
But can I go over the poster?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so Mr. Famous Poster, what do we got here? I'll have it posted right here on the video. Who's that little fucking flying shit in the
my
background?
boy, bro, Norman fucking Osborn.
It's Norman,
my man.
Norman fucking Osborn is right there. Now
he's something of a scientist. We know him. We love him. Dude, I'm so fucking happy.
All right,
he's wearing the original suit with the fucking glider. Oh my god, bro. I just fucking came.
One thing that I'm really pissed that they didn't do. Why the fuck would you put him actually there? What you could have done, you could have put a pumpkin bomb. That would have been fine. But no, you just put.
I just got. Yeah.
You could have put a fucking pumpkin bomb like in the air. I don't know why you had to put the fucking Green Goblin in the poster, so which basically confirms that he will be there.
Yeah, I mean we saw the pumpkin in the first trailer, so, but yeah, this is our first official look at him, so it's just fucking awesome. I so happy.
So yeah,
but yeah, no. If we also see Melina's arms, which we see on the trailer too.
Yep.
But more importantly, we have a big bolt of lightning, which is most likely Electro. All right.
Yep.
And in the background, we see some sand kicking up there. Looks like.
Ooh,
so Sandman.
That's
maybe
fucking interesting.
Spider-Man 3 Sandman. Thomas Hayden Church returning potentially.
I don't know how they're gonna do. That's gonna be very weird. That's gonna be very weird how they'll do it. Because again, the guy wasn't really a villain. But
honestly, I think I could see this movie doing a Sinister Six. Think about it. We have Green Goblin. We have Green Goblin, Doc Ock, Electro, potentially Sandman, potentially Lizard from Amazing Spider-Man 1. Yeah. And the 6 could be Mysterio if he's still alive.
Or Venom.
Yeah, or Venom. So we could see Sinister Six team up and the Spider-Man team up, Tom, Toby, Andrew team up to fight them. I don't know, bro. Oh, and yeah, fucking also the Sony account that posted the poster, like the tweet said like the multiverse unleashed. So yeah, I mean it's fucking it's happening. Like
it's happening. Oh my god. And
very
it's
exciting.
all over.
Very
thing
exciting.
is, it's all over social media, so you can't escape it. Like, it's everywhere. All right. Well, got a little off topic, but we'll continue into this article. So
yeah, go back to your article.
So, Dark is sad. Okay. So now the next paragraph says Peter Parker is always someone who's looking up. He's always really positive. He's always like, I can fix this. I can do this. Whereas in this film, he feels like he's met his match. He's like,
fuck.
Yeah, fuck. I don't know what to do. That was an aspect of the character that I've never been seen before. And it was really, really exciting to try to tackle this. Now, as we continue, I haven't seen the film yet, but I've seen pieces of this. Seen pieces of the film. And it's the best work we've ever done. It's the best Spider-Man film that we have ever made. I really don't think fans are at all ready for what they've put together. I know I'm not ready, and I know that it's going to be brutal.
Alright, so a couple things I want to touch on. So, we got Tom saying it's going to be brutal, it's going to be sad, and yeah, he's saying it's going to be a big tonal shift from Homecoming and Far From Home, which I am 100%, 10,000% behind. Like, if that's true and he's not bullshitting, like, I'm totally happy they're going that direction. Because I agree with Tom. Like, just Peter always really is, like, you know, really positive and looking up. I want to see him get his fucking ass handed to him. Like, I want to see him, you know, in deep shit. And I think we're gonna really see that.
You know what?
Tom is a great actor. I mean, Tom's a great actor. Like, I really want to see him take Peter to that level of just getting his ass fucking handed to him. You know, and going over our last video, like John Watts, you know, he was saying this is gonna be Spider-Man Endgame, dude. Remember. And now Tom is saying it's gonna be dark, and it's gonna be sad, it's gonna be brutal. This is the best thing we've ever done. Like, I don't know, man. It just sounds like it's all coming together.
Dude, I'm just telling you, like, the words that he's saying, it's like Raimi was like right there with him. Think about it.
Like,
think about it.
When he says, it's like, when Tom says brutal and dark, like, the first thing that comes to my mind is
Spider-Man 1.
Yeah, Spider-Man 1. Exactly. We talked about this last video. Same thing. That all the fights between Peter and Norman. I mean, it's just, you know, they're just beating the shit out of each other, literally. And then, you know, they're getting bloody, they're fucking bruised, they're hurting. You know, it's not like your Disney shit where, you know, you get a little cut in your cheek and that's it. Like, they're getting fucked up.
Yeah, very.
So, I'm hoping we really, you know, get to see that. And it sounds like we're gonna. So, yeah, I'm really excited.
Yeah. And then
the
article just goes on about who Tom is. And it's just,
so those are the articles.
Yeah.
Yeah, these just came out today, so we wanted to go over them. And yeah, I mean, if other stuff keeps coming out leading up to the movie, we'll definitely be covering that too. But yeah, so
one thing I want to say before, obviously we have a little over a month till release day.
Yeah, a little over a month.
No tickets have been released yet, which I don't think they will for a little bit.
Yeah.
And hopefully it doesn't get delayed, because I will be fucking pissed. And,
nah, I don't think so. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed that doesn't happen. But one thing I am very certain of, early showing, maybe, if there is, yes.
Yeah, there should be.
Opening night, fuck yes.
We're fucking going, bro. We're fucking going.
We're fucking going to see this shit, and
we're fucking coming theaters, telling you.
We're coming. We're coming to theaters. I should
both literally and fucking physically. I'm fucking coming.
Bro, we should fucking dude. We should vlog that.
Oh my god. All right. So yeah, we wanted to go over those. So there you go. Went over the poster real quick. Oh yeah. Also go back to the poster real quick. Okay. I don't know why some people like are saying they don't like this poster. I think this poster is pretty good, honestly.
It's pretty cool. It's very colorful.
I think it's a hell of a lot better than the Homecoming and Far From Home posters, which we'll put on screen right here. You can see. Personally, I think those posters are fucking ugly. So I think this one is a big step up, personally. But hey, to each their own.
Also, the suit in that poster, he's wearing the Iron Spider suit.
Yeah.
No, like
I think we're gonna see that suit get destroyed. Honestly, I hope we see it get destroyed in this movie.
I don't think about destroyed, but
I would like this. I think this suit has ran its course. I think it's time to move on. Again, I want to see you get fucked up. I want to see Tom get this fucking shit handed to him. That's what I want. But anyway, all right.
Same thing as Toby did.
We've been going on long enough. So, anything else you'd like to add?
I have nothing to add.
All right. Well, there you go. Thank you for listening, everybody. We'll be back with more news whenever it comes out. So, yeah. Thank you for listening, and we will catch you in the next one.